have the silver, then it's a collapse. So should be an even game. But U versus V in the second semi-final. I thank you for joining, all 43 of you. As you can see the lineup, U is a bowling-focused team, while V is more of a batting-focused team. They have 2 actual bowlers and 4 all-rounders. Dry pitch, very hard. 8 degrees, it's a bit of a hot day. Wind is going across, 10% chance of rain, but it's not going to happen. Humidity is 12. We'll see who... we'll toss the coin and see what happens. V is called tails. They have won the toss, and they have elected to bat, which is nice of them. Not many teams will choose to bat. On this pitch. As you always know, we have the power over to start. Sonic will be the opening batsman. Had 16 runs in his first game. As you can see the stats here, it's his highest score. His strike rate is currently 129, which is pretty decent. Big Girl only had 1 wicket, gave 13 runs over 2 overs. Fast bowler. As here we go, the first ball of the second match of the semi-final. Big Girl to Sonic. Tipped! Oh, but it's past the keeper and it's a 4. Too fast for the for Madokami, I believe it is, as the gloveman for you. That was clearly edged. But nothing came of it. As we'll have a look at it here. Yep, edged keeper moved, but it was just over him. Misjudged. And it's the first boundary of the game. Can we hear everything all good? That's nice. Batted away. Looks like Sonic will get another 4. So this will be, it's a bowling team versus a batting team here. Power over, all fielders must be in except for 2. Chipped away, that should just reach the rope unless they can get to it. They keep it in. And they decide to stop for 2 there. And a stumping. No reason, just cause. But Sonic off to a good start. He had a good start last time, but then he did get out. Like such! Well, there you go, gone for 10. He clearly edged it. Caught behind. And that's a great start for you. Sonic were a bit too aggressive. Tried to play a bit defensive on the shot there. And Big Girl will get her 2nd wicket of the 4cc Sizable Slog. They could challenge, but they decided not to. It was clearly edged. Caught by Idlefag. So Idlefag is the gloveman. Apologies. Neil Cuckman coming in now. 9 runs. He wouldn't get out last time, if I recall. But 1 for 10 after the 4 balls in. Swing and a miss. It's a good start. And it's another dodge. I didn't fix U's kit problem. Ah, well. But it's the end of the first over. 19 to go. 1 for 10. Loss finally batting. 31 runs last time. Goggles also coming on. Only gave up 2 runs. Yeah, Idlefag, for some reason, is the gloveman. I don't know why. I should probably change that. I must have fucked up the lineup to make him the gloveman. He's a 0-ranked wicketkeeper, so that was a good catch, regardless. Lost for 2. Batted away. Sadly, no one in slips. Should just hit the boundary. And it does. 3rd boundary of the game. Loss was able to get 31 before he went out. Can he do it again? Wait is the call. Swing and a miss. 128. It was a bit of a slow ball, that one. Batted away, but there was a man on cover. Change of fielder. They've got a few more down the guts now. Maybe expecting a hit from Loss. He will try and manipulate the ball. Oh, it's hit, but it doesn't find the wickets. Seemed to have bounced off the man at the end there. Very awkward. Big Girl back out now. Current run rate is 160. Oh, right over. 140 kilometers, just over. Cuckman's going to have a hard time. Nearly cucked V last time. Will he do it again? Not with shots like that. He finally gets a good hit, and it's a boundary for Cuckman. One for 20 now we're on. That's hit. Can a man get underneath it? It's just over. Another boundary for the 0-ranked V player. A good start. 9 is his record. Another boundary, and he will do a personal best. Sliced, but well saved. That could have been another boundary there. Good fielding by the U player there. And just patted away. Could have probably gone for a single. Decide against it though. It's the first match of the second semi-final, V versus U. V won the toss, selected to bat. It's a hard pitch, 34 degrees, 40 kilometer an hour downwind, going across the ground. So expect more shots off leg. But so far, power overs in play. It runs better that it's on 4-3. I could change it. Got to remember, this is shitty Australian internet. We swing and a miss. I could stop the stream and change it. Don't know if that will do anything, but... Oh, it's a good hit. Another boundary. Can I change the ratio? Let's change the ratio. And swing and a miss while I say that. Let me change the 4-3 ratio then. Transform. Fit to screen. There you go. And let me just turn that off. There we go. Another boundary. How does that look? Does that look better? And another dot ball. 1 for 33 after 4 overs. Purest form of love coming out now. 1 wicket, 19 runs. Yeah, I need to put a border on then. I'll do something at the end of the game. Smacked away. Can I stretch to fit? And ran. There we go. Full screen now. At a good ratio. Hopefully. Hopefully that looks better. Anyway, while that was all going on. 1 for 37. Still an over and a ball left in this power play. Faito-chan coming out now. Wrist spin. Has yet to get a wicket. 2 overs. 16 balls in her last game. Can she get one here? Oh, the call! That's caught! Off the ground, though. No out. Bounced off the ground. I got excited there. Changed the line. Got fielders nearby. He's going to try and do it again. That one's on the full. Fielder there can get underneath it. No, only a single, though. Cuckman's on 9. He's tied his record for his last game. Another single. Loss on 20 now. Reminder, Cuckman is the 0-ranked player. V would like to get him out as soon as they can. Ah, what a catch! What a catch! Cuckman won't pass 9. Befriending with the catch. Beautiful ball by Faito-chan. Her first wicket in the tournament. Be very happy. Very, very happy. He's faced 12 balls, 2 overs. He's only been out there for 19 minutes. But for a 0-ranked player, having 9 on the board, it's not too bad. And we have a replay here. Great balling, but even better fielding. What a catch. What a catch. Todd Howard coming out now. 18 he gave in the last game against his. As we'll just watch that again. What a catch. That is just simply marvellous. So beautiful length. As we try and rotate it so it's a bit better. Oh, that is the stuff of legends right there. What a catch. Good reflexes. Befriending will be happy with that. 2 for 39. 2 balls left in the power over. Todd Howard on to bat. Bats it away. Over the fielder just, though. And he will get a boundary. So can Todd Howard and Loss put up an effective partnership? Only time will tell. Last ball of the power play. Here we go. And wait is the call. 2 for 43 as we pass the 6th over. V finally got the 0-ranked player out. They have a medal waiting in the wing. 143 is the projected run rate, but now with a gold and a silver medal, we might see some better batting. Not like that, though. Absolutely went for the helicopter shot there. And it went underneath. Completely misread it. Pures from a love back out. Found the gap. Well hit. They could go for 2. They do. To the keeper's end. Lost facing. 31 again was his record. Oh! Just short. Keeper maybe could have dived for that, but he just was a bit too far back. Change the fielding now. He's a little bit closer. Maybe do something again. This one's short, though. And so it's just patted away. No ball is the call, though. A free hit. Foot must have gone over the line. Let's have a look. Oh, that's well over. It's not even close. Not even close. So free hit here. Expect Loss to try and smash it for a 6 or 4. Well, it's high. They'll make a couple runs. Doesn't matter if he gets underneath it. It's not out because it's a free hit. So only 2 runs given up. Not too bad. No, so far it's pretty close. No one's really running. V's setting a good pace, and U's doing pretty well to contain them. We'll know a bit more when we hit 10 overs. But at this moment, it's a close game. It's anyone's. Uh, 140 is the projected total, which in my opinion is the minimum you need to win a game. Tapped away. Another boundary for Loss. Found the gap. Leg off had 3 members there, but missed them all. And with that, Loss. Cricket does have VAR. It does. It had it way before VAR. VAR is based off cricket. And it's called Sicko and all that hotspot. It's great. But 2 for 58. Partnership's starting to come. Loss trying to carry the team like he did last time. He's already beaten his record. He was on 31 runs last time. He's currently on 34. Looking to make that half century. Can Futu Chang get another wicket? Nah, not with batting like that. Two for 60. As we reach the last ball of the over. Changes the line. Maybe looking for LBW, but it's patted away well timed by the batsman. But the only dot ball in the over in return. All mid-length. Yeah, just trying to manipulate the ball a little bit. Hermisifer coming out now. Gave up 9 runs last time. Yet to get a wicket in today's game. Oh, there's a fielder there, but it's just out of line. He went forward instead of sideways. In 2020, pretty rare. Very, very rare. In T20, it is rare. Pat it away. Wait is the call. Oh, Yorker, but it's just wide. Oh, that beat the batsman, but didn't find the stumps. That one's late. There's a fielder there if he can get underneath it, but he's just short. Real shame here from you that the bowlers are doing their job, bowling where it needs to go, but the fielders are just a step or two behind. Todd Howard hanging on. Orange condition. Needs to be careful. That's a single. Oh, well hit. That was a fantastic shot. Loss is carrying the team here so far. And with that, the end of the 8th over. Just done over 9. Befriending coming back out now. In one match, she gave up 29 runs, yet to get a wicket herself. Let's see how she goes on the first ball. Sweeping shot. Should just find the boundary. It does, and she gave up her 4 on her first ball. This spin bowling attack of you just doesn't seem to be working against these batsmen of V. Still, they haven't had a chance to bat yet. But at this rate, V's putting up a good pace. Oh, that's good fielding. The girl on leg off, able to keep it in. No boundary there. Fielders stay the same. Slight change in line. Maybe looking for an LBW instead of a catch here. That was in line. There's a fielder there, but again, just a steps too slow. Befriending would probably change the fielding here to encourage the same shot. No, it stays the same. We'll go a bit more in and out. Maybe encourage a bit more power on the hit. Can he get it to the same location? No, it's batted defensively. Todd doesn't want any business of it. 2 balls left in the over. Changes her line again. That one's batted away. Can the fielder get the one arm? No, it's off the ground. Only a single, though. No, they cancelled the run. Wasn't even a single. 4 dot balls after giving up the boundary. Befriending has redeemed herself. Looking for the LBW, but it just seems to not be coming along. Especially with hits like that. But it slowed the run rate. 2 for 71 as we reach the halfway mark. Mustafa coming back out now. Gave up 15 in her first over. Oh, nice chop. Only a single, though. V have their middle batsman out, but they just need to start hitting some boundaries. Todd in green conditioning, finally. He might feel comfortable. Loss hitting these in dangerous areas, though. He's on a tournament best. 9 away from a half century. Waits the call. It's covered well by you. Just under 137 there. Maybe release at short length. No, that one's a bit more mid. Fielder read it. Only another single. Well, the U bowling attacker seems to have finally woken up now. They seem to have slowed down V's aggressive style of play in these last 2-3 overs with a change-up. Loss losing a bit of confidence. Might have to... Wouldn't be surprised if he try and risk one here. He's trying to find a gap. There is a man that slips. They've got to encourage it. Covered again. And high is the call, no surprise, as we reach the end of the over. Look at those. Really encouraging big hits to the fielders. Befriending back out. Run rate had dropped about 12 runs there. It's really slowed down for V. Well, somehow that's going to find the rope. That had no right to find the rope, but it did. And with it, Loss is only 4 away from a half century. A good scalp for Befriending if she can get it. Sweeping shot. Should just find the rope. No, it's kept in. Only 2 runs. Loss is 2 runs away from a half century. Befriending, trying to stop it. Changes her line, looking for the LB. Patted away for a dot. Can she do it? Oh, that's high, catches the call, but I think that's going to just hit the ropes, and it will. Loss gets his half century. First of the day. And the first for Loss. Been out there for 49 minutes. He'll be happy with that. 52 not out. As you can see here, it's just looking for the LBW at a high release. High length, sorry. Bit of height in between the fielders. Found the rope. Loss will be happy with that. That puts Todd Howard in green conditioning. 2 for 85. Oi! On the full, though. No LB. Just gonna miss. They go again. Sweep. That's a bit of power. Another boundary. I haven't seen batting this good since Sue in his first game. And with that, they have a partnership of 50 from 39 balls. But I'll be honest, that's been all Loss. As we'll have a look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 fours. Carrying the work. 6 twos and 6 ones. He'll be very happy with that. Onisama, medium pace bowler. Gave up 17 runs in her first match. Yet to have a wicket herself. Run rate back at 148 now. But Todd to face. He feels confident. As soon as I say that. Bats away for a single. It's a good dot ball to start. Onisama is in orange conditioning though. Will we see any funny moments? Who knows? 4 on the ropes. I mean, Loss has been batting these to the ropes. This would be a good scalp if they can get it. Oh, there's a fielder there, but it's just over for a 6. First 6 of the game. And it comes from Loss. Onisama then. Alright, Onisama. It's not like I studied Japanese for 7 years or whatever. Then again, my school's Japanese lessons and tests were an absolute piss take. You'd have a question like, what is Jamie's favourite music? And then the next question would be, after listening to her favourite music, the blues, what's her favourite band member? And then like after looking at her favourite band member's poster, Jason, where did she go? It would be sung, it was spoken to you in Japanese, but the questions would tell you what the answer was. And so I easily got like 80% every test. It's just stupid. Controller died, but it's back on. It is not rigged. As you can see. Kept in. One of the fielders decided to go for a second, but the other one didn't. High is the call. 2 for 98. V's setting a good pace here. Another single. Two for 99. Macaron's coming on now. Gave up 12 runs her last game. And is yet to get a wicket herself. 2 for 99. 7 overs to go. You need to start getting some wickets. Losses on 65, not out. Really carrying the V team. Todd not doing too bad himself. 14 off 19 balls, but he needs to face them. Loss is just hogging it all. Especially with hits like that. Another boundary. Loss is now on 69. As we'll have a look here. Yorker. Fielder will stop the boundary though. Only a single. Change of fielding. Man and gully. Hoping maybe to edge it. Nah. Doesn't come off. Another dot. There we go. Those dot balls have helped you a little bit. It really is, can they get lost out? As soon as they do, you would think that would be the start of the end for V. They've passed the 100 mark. 6 overs to go. They're well on track to get past 140. Lost is now on 71. There we go. The stumping. Very rude. Todd Howard to face. That's a good hit. He might get a 6. I think he does, and he did. 85 meters. Todd hits for 6. Well, very well done. So far, it's just been an even game. But you need to get some dots. Oh, that's a Yorker. Finds the gap. Only a single. 2 for 112. They now put a fielder there to stop that. Patted away. Another boundary for Todd. Finally found his comfort. Took him a couple overs. Yeah, his personal best was 16 last time. He's now on 21. Will that find the gap? Good fielding. Keeps it in. It's only a 2. Loss on 77. It's someone you need to get out very quickly. Bit of a bouncer, but a dot ball. They've not really got their fielders in a position to encourage a catch. They had chances earlier in the game, but their fielders were just out of position. Spin bowlers not looking for catches, looking more for wicket, while the pace bowlers are looking for catches. Very awkward. Todd to face. A good hit. And it found the boundary. Another 4. Todd on 25, halfway to a half century. Projected run rate now in the 60s. You need to get some dots on the ball. Two for 122. Well covered. In all honesty, this has been great coverage from you. Their inner fielding has not been up to scratch, but their coverage on the ropes has been fantastic. This could be a higher score if it wasn't for them. Another Yorker! But it found the gap. Bit unlucky there for you. Well hit by... I think that was loss. It was loss. As he should now hit 80. He's on 81. Loss could be looking to a century. So far, Sue is the only batsman to do it in the tournament. Patted away. Could go for 2, but they stay for 1. Oh, what a hit! Oh my God, that's far. That's out of the... That's over 100 meters. That is huge. Todd, what was that? That's the hit of the game. That is absolute perfection. Look at that. Out of the park, over the scoreboard. Well, you might be in trouble here. They're giving up too many runs. They need to bring in their spin bowlers again. Purest form of love, medium pace. 10 runs after 2 overs. 2 for 134. 4 overs to go. You need to get some wickets, and it would be huge if they can get loss. Instead, they get a dot. It's a good consolation prize. Ah, that's good ginger beer. Another big hit. Can the fielder get there in position? Maybe stop the boundary? He does. Only a 2. $16 away from a century loss. Todd, 18 away from a half. So far, this is probably the best partnership in the game. Or in the tournament as well. Oh, it's a good hit for a single. Or maybe it might find the rope. No, it's kept in. Fielders decide to sneak a second. That might be 3 runs there. I think it was 3. It was. There we go. 101 runs from 67. It's a good partnership and probably the best in the tournament so far. Then again, losses hit 85. Todd only hitting 35. Finding the gap. And they've hit the 140 mark, which is, in my opinion, the bare minimum you need to win a game if you're a batting team. Reminder, they are a batting team. You focus more on their spin bowling. They have not used much of their spin bowlers, though. More of their medium paced. Good hit, fielder there. Again, finds the gap. Foot hit the rope when he handled the ball. It's a 4. And this is looking like a huge target now for V. 3 overs to go. Projected run rate in the 80s now. Aye, aye, aye. 171, actually. Maybe not as high as I thought it was going to be. Reminder, the winner of this will face MLP. And a defensive shot from Macaron's bowling. As they use bowling attack now, all orange condition, they need a wicket. A wicket would be huge from either or. Todd 15 away from a half century. 17 balls left in the over. 16 overs. I'm sorry, let me say that again. 16 balls left in... left to face for V, I should say. Only 4 balls left in the over, and then 2 overs after that. Patted away. It's a single. Lost to face now. Todd on 36. Loss is 9 away from the century. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive. Another single. And another single. Could go for 2. They decide against it. Lost facing again. Last ball of the over. 2 for 149. Oh, that's terrible. Great fielding to make up for the terrible ball from Macarons there. I believe it was Goggles that made the save. Pure's Former Love coming back out again. Projected run rate now in the 60s, mid-60s, 165. Can Loss and Todd get their targets? Only 8 runs away for a century for Loss, which would be the second of the tournament. After Sue, Todd Howard 13 away from his half century. So far, the highest target was 166 by A. They were beaten by SP by 3 runs, though. So while this is a high run, it's not impossible to beat. A was just unfortunate. Sue was just on fire. I mean, he honestly was the best batsman on that day. A did fantastic, but SP just managed to pip him somehow. So who knows, maybe you will have a batter of their own that can rack up a score. As V slowly hit away at it. 152 now. You slowing down the attack, which is what they need. Those dot balls. Those singles just don't want boundaries. And it's another single. 5 runs on there. Every little bit counts. As we enter the last over for V. I'd expect a spin bowler now to come out. No, it's another medium pace bowler. Homisifer gave up 19 runs. 162 is the projected run rate. Expect maybe another 8 runs here, they say. 6 balls to go. Yorker to start. Oh, no, that might just find a 4. It is. It's a 4. Todd is only a 6 away now from his half century. It was a good idea for the Yorker, but sadly it would just found the edge of the bat. Over gully there. So both batsmen now are a 6 away from their required targets. It's a single. Todd 5 away from a half century. Lost 6 away from his century. 2 for 159. Highest target set was by A for 166. They were beaten by SP. This is not impossible for you, but they need to maybe get another dot ball or 2. If they can keep it below 160, they'll be in a chance. It's just playing for pride now. Big hit. Can it field again underneath? No. Stops the boundary, though. Only a 1. Could have probably gone for a couple more, but they decide to go for 1. Big stumping. High is the call. Rude. 2 balls left. Both batsmen will be looking for boundaries. Waits the call, and the fielder dropped it and is upset. No surprise there. He is a little bit disappointed. The controller even quits on that. Probably could have taken a step to try, but as we'll probably see in the replay here, it was probably would have been dropped. As we'll have a look here. So that's been used fielding in the inner circle. It's just been a step behind of where it needs to be. not been the best. Here we go. Last ball. Can Todd get his half century? Needs a 6. A 4 won't be enough unless it's a no ball. And waits the call. Doesn't want to risk it. And 160 is the target for you. Todd Howard and Loss just short of what they need. But they'll be happy with that. They'll be very, very happy with that. That's a good target for V to set. You will have a bit of troubles here. As you can see, Idle Fag caught Sonic. Lost not out for 95. Neil Cuckman came on, had 9 runs, same as he did last game. And then Todd Howard was on 45. But yeah, this is the second highest target set by any team in the tournament so far. Mustafa coming out. Last match, she was gone for a duck. She is yet to score a run, Mustafa. So this will be interesting. There will be a lot of pressure on her, especially after her bowling came undone. No fun allowed coming on. Gave up 20 runs, yet to get a wicket. Here we go. 160 the target. 161 to win. 160 for the super over. Mustafa to face. Hit away though. A 4 to start. It's a good start for you. And a reminder, it is a power play, meaning the first 6 overs, all but 2 of the fielders must be in the inner circle. Smacked, another boundary. It is another 4. Mustafa already 8 times better than her last score. Well, actually, that's probably not right, because 8 times 0 is still 0, but whatever. A good start for you. A very good start. No fun allowed. Might have to rethink his bowling strategy. But waits the call. Over the... could have been a caught and bowled by the bowler maybe if he just finished his run up a little bit earlier. But it's 2 dot balls after 2 boundaries, so it's a good start. If I remember, V were 1 for 10 after the first over. No fun allowed. Slow down a little bit. Change of fielding. He's moved his fielders in a little bit wider on right leg off. You will abuse that. They should get 2 here. And they will. And there we go. Same score V had in their first over. Except they had a wicket. Befriending coming up to bat now. She also was gone for a duck. Strength versus Dex. 28 runs, but has got a wicket in his last game. That can't be right. Did they both go for a duck? Yeah, Fedo Chan was the one who won against AN with 63. Both gold medals went for... Oh, it's caught! Caught! Hit! Keeper read it well. Befriending gone for a duck. She is again yet to have a run in this tournament. Befriending in big trouble. Caught by Strength versus Dex. No, sorry. Dorito Pope with a catch. Bowled by Strength versus Dex. Befriending, so far the only player in the tournament to have 2 dot balls for all the teams that have played twice. Not the record you want. I mean, then again, she is a bowler. Idle Fag coming out now. 16 runs in his last match. Is the 0 ranked player. Yorker to start, and it's off. But yeah, you will be looking towards their silver plays to make the runs like Fito Chan and all that. Oh, how's that? That looked good to me. And the referee, he does the fingers up, he's gone. Bolden for LBW. This has been a great start for V. Strength versus Dex with his second wicket. They could challenge, but I'd go against it. Why would you? It'd be a waste. Idle Fire gone for a duck after facing 2 balls, and that's the 0 ranked player gone. That's what you want. Purest Form of Love coming out, 23 runs in her last game. Strike rate is good. As we'll have a look at the wicket. Let's see how this came to be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see the in-line. As we see how much of an LBW it was the referee making the right call? That was missed the batsman's bat. And yeah, that would have hit stumps, as you can see here. Yeah, well in line. Would have knocked off the bells for sure. As we look at the... Was that the... Where was the catch? Catch was in the first over here. So he didn't... we didn't see this one very good. So let's have a look again. Yeah, completely sliced it. Gone. No surprise. Anyway, Pure Form of Love. Orange conditioning players. Odds. Chop 2 for 10. You, after bowling a little bit tired, orange conditioned, they have to be careful. They need to steady themselves. They do have the power over there where they will be encouraged to go for these big hits. But if V's bowling attack can just place their fielders in good positions, they have 2 in slips, 1 in gully. No one on suicide, but they got 2 down mid-length. Hits hit to leg off. Finds the rope. You now in the same position that V was to have their big partnership where they lost the 0 ranked player and they had a gold and a silver batting. But if the next wicket comes here, then we might be in trouble for you. It's the end of the second over, 2 for 15. And we have a game here, folks. You on the back foot. A high target to hit. They'll be relying on their middle batsman. Soon as V gets a wicket, that's where the fun allows. No fun allowed to bat. Oh, it's hit. Can he get to it? Ah, must have hit the ground before it hit the foot. I thought maybe that could have been a catch there, but hit the ground. Foot background, not the other way around. That one's a bouncer, but it's defensively parried away. Purest Form of Love just trying to get her confidence back up. It's currently got the 5 runs. And Mustafa with 10. Remember, the 2 outs with the spin bowlers for Ducks, so don't expect them to be good batsmen. They might be ranked 100 and everything, but them designed not as batters might break their confidence, and that's what happened there probably. 146 needed off 105 balls. The target is going to look harder and harder, especially with 3 dot balls to start. No fun allowed with a Yorker. It's a big hit, though. It was well read by the batter. And it's a 6. 93 meters. Good hit. Very good hit. The Yorker was a good idea, considering there was 2 at mid-length. But it was well read by the batter. And that's put her confidence a little bit up now. Purest Form of Love, not so negative. And Mustafa's still on orange ranking, though. Swing and a miss. Oh, come on. Get a single. We're 2 for 21. We're almost 1 away from the legendary. Wait! Could have gone for a single, boo. Ah, well. End of the 3rd over, 2 for 21. Strength versus Dex coming back out now. 140 needed off 2. Current run rate is 7. They need a run rate of 8.2. Come on, get a single. Just get a single. Just a single. Yes! Yes, it's a single, guys! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Chew for Chewy Chew! Chew for Chewy Chew! As the great... Chew for Chewy Chew. Man. If you're a true fan of cricket if you know how important that score is. Wow. He hit the stumps from the boundary pretty much with that throw. That's a great throw. Very well done. 2 for 24. Hit! Over the fielders though. But he finds the rope. It's a 4. And Purest Form of Love is now in green conditioning. Has V lost their chance to get that important wicket? I say that, but it's a huge slice. It's another boundary. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Purest Form of Love has found her 4. 2 boundaries back to back. Bernard. I miss you. Another Yorker, but it's deflected away nicely. What's this? Who's pinging me on Discord? Club logo vote for Troon topic. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Anyway, back to the cricket. Hit! Make it away. It's the magic of cricket. Sonic coming out now. Gave up 19 runs, is yet to get a wicket. Orange conditioning, considering he went out early, only for 10 runs, is facing Hemisphere, who's orange conditioning himself. Fast bowler, though, maybe might get something. Power play still in effect. Sonic 09. It's just for Ashes 09. Hit! Past the fielder. It's only a single. 143 kilometers there. Batted away. Yeah, Wise logo is not the best. But no one wants to design a better logo. All the other designs that people have put through have been pretty shit. Ah, well. What can you do? Hit! Behind again! Another boundary! Both batsmen are now on green conditioning. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. Wait is the call. Purest Form of Love, 25 away from a half century. Partnership getting stronger. Last ball of the over. Can Sonic get a wicket? Yet to get one. And there's another slice. It will be another dot ball. 5 runs given up in the over. 1 over left in the power play. Strength versus Dex got the 2 early wickets. Maybe they're thinking they can get the medal players out. He is a normal 77. And they have to put a fielder there. That shot's just been played way too many times. Patted away. Umpire's in the way, but he moved. Another dot ball. 123 off 88 balls. It's a doable target. But V have slowed down here. If I recall correctly, during the power over, V were at about 100, at about 50, 55. Good hit, sweeping shot. It's a 4. You could be cruising their way to a victory here if they play more shots like that. Unless V have something to say. It's only a single. That shot again. Another 4. The one bouncer there. Kojima coming out, the wrist spin. Got 2 wickets his last game, but gave up 20 runs. He was a very effective bowler, but you have 2 medal spin bowlers. They must be used to facing these in the net. Catches the call. And he gives up a 4 on his first ball. Not what you want. End of the power over as well. 14 regular overs coming. Just trying to switch it up a little bit there. It's not changing his length. He's just changing the spin and the bounce of the ball. Went for a Yorker that time. It was the right idea, but it was just read by the batter. Gave up a boundary on the standard delivery. He now has a man on slips. 1 on leg off. 1 on wide. How he goes. Ah! Past the keeper. That should have been caught, maybe, you could argue. Just didn't fall right. Change of fielding again. After giving up that first boundary, Kojima has done very well, to be honest. Only giving up the 7 runs there. And while you looked into good form for a moment there, the run rate is slowly getting higher and higher. They need to average about 8.5. Which they're currently not hitting. Sonic coming back out now. This is interesting. A fast bowler straight after a spin bowler. Is this going to work? This is Cricket 101, especially with a bouncer like that, released late. That was a low length. Change of fielding with the left-hander. Pures Form 11 on 37, not far from his half-century. Another single. Maybe Sonic is just aiming for these singles, maybe not aiming for a wicket because they're definitely not in length. Soon as I say that, third ball. Perfectly in line. But only another single. U's getting runs, but they need to... Preferably evens, not odds. And another single. U's just waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. They're just biding their time. maybe waiting for lower order bowlers to come in before they start smashing for boundaries. I understand Sonic is a medal bowler, especially as a paceman. It might be hard, but they don't really have the time to muck around. Oh, about him! Right over! Get fucked! Get absolutely fucked! Purest Former's Love has gone for 38. Sonic finds the ball. I maybe jinxed him. I said he needs to encourage for a big hit, and he went for it. Completely mistimed it. Stepped out of the way. Oh, that's terrible. That is a shocking attempt of a shot. Have a look at this. Completely missed it. Went behind the batsman. Had to go. And that is a huge loss for you. You might have said they were finding the momentum there. Murakami coming out now. Hit 20 in her last match. And here comes Kojima. Her missive to face. Looking for the outside length. Battled away. There's a fielder there though. Can he get underneath? What a catch. Gone for it. Homicifer's gone. That's the other medal. That's it. It's surely the game. That's 4 big wickets. 2 big wickets and 2 balls. Todd Howard gone with the catch. Sorry, Todd with the catch. Kojima with the ball. Homicifer gone for 20. That's a huge, huge wicket for Kojima. Got 2 huge ones in his last game against his, if I recall. But oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Controller, no. The game was just getting exciting. Why would you do that? It seemed to slow down just a little bit. But what a catch. What a catch. You were in trouble now. Akarin coming out. She was gone for a duck last time, if I recall as well. Well, not for a duck. Let's just have a replay of this catch here. Was it the right idea to make this hit? Let's just have a quick look here. So, good line. Good spin. She just tried to bat it away, and it just was just awkward. Directly the center of the bat, not what you want. Fielder finds the right space, but that, what a catch. What a catch. Sonic went out for a good catch. That one went for a good one. As you can see, Todd Howard, very happy. That's a happy Todd Howard right there. If I can just... Man, this is a sensitive stick. Honestly, if this was a dick, it would have come in minutes. But well, here we go. Both batsmen on dots. Ah, man, this is dire. You need to get runs and you need them get quick. But both batsmen are orange condition. Both batsmen have not done well. Actually, Akarin didn't get to bat. That's why she doesn't have any runs. There was only 3 outs last time. This is the first time she's batting. So that's why she's on the dot. Everyone after this is yet to bat for you. But Akarin's on the board. So is Murakami. And they're forcing these singles. They need runs, especially after those early wickets. 100 needed off 67 balls, which is doable, but it's got to be tough. Got to be close. Big hit. Catches the call, but that should just find the rope. No, can a fielder get underneath it? No, it's a boundary instead. Fielders were just a bit too slow. And it's a good hit there by Akarin. Her first boundary in the 4cc. Sizable slog. Was a bit risky there. But was just out of length for the fielder. And she got a boundary. It's one they desperately needed at the end of the 9th over. Look at that. That is fantastic perfect length for bowling. All to the right side. One behind. Sonic coming out now. 465. Murakami to face. Can Sonic soften them up a bit for the spin bowler of Kojima? With hits like that, maybe he could. But it's only a single. No need to change the fielding. You just need to encourage those kind of hits. A stumping when he's well in the crease. V are insulting you now. They're pretty much saying, go fuck yourself. Batted away for another single. They need boundaries, but they need to build their confidence. So it's all right. Survive is all they're looking to do now. Find the confidence. Wait for these metal bowlers to go away. We'll look for the 77s. Murakami to face. No, Akarin to face, sorry. Sonic doing ones again. Got a wicket on his last ball, if I recall. Chipped, caught! Oh, it's dropped! 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 That could have been huge. Akarin survives. Sonic almost got another wicket, but that was dropped. I wonder who dropped it. I'll have to have a look in the replay here. I think that was Dante from the Devil May Cry series. I believe it was. That was Dante. As we'll see from his angle. Wasn't the fastest ball. Oh my god. Yeah, just a bit unfortunate there. Off his fingertips. But Akarin survives. Dante with a drop ball. That's could have been worse. We did see, what was it? Was it Pet Rock? Or Moss or something like that? Or Toad? I forgot who the player was for AN. Who just kept dropping balls. Dropped 3 wickets for Holy Roman Empire and all that. And big hit. Find the length though. It's a 4. It was Moss or something like that. I can't remember who it was that kept dropping the balls for AN, but it was just not their day in fielding. It was the same player again and again dropping it. But here comes Kojima. There we go. Fast, then spin. Fast, then spin. It's worked. Can they get another? No. Not to start. Current run rate is 7.3. Required is 8.8. Yeah, Fungus. It was Fungus. Fungus just dropping everything. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Along the ground. Waits the call. The conditioning now for the batsmen's in the dark orange, looking nearly to red. Kojima is a 77th ranked player, but so far I would say he's been the best spin bowler of the tournament. The switch up! Oh, that's a brave shot. But it's kept in. Maybe only a 2. And I think it is only a 2. Stumping there. V are really being rude to you. Kojima wants that wicket. Defensive shot. Couldn't whisk the string. It was a good line. 4 for 76 as we've passed the halfway mark now. You need to double their score and better. Kojima changes length. Looks for the lineup. Maybe goes for a Yorker. Nearly a Yorker. It's high length. Encourages a single. Sonic covers it. So it's not a boundary. 4 for 77. Yu is in trouble. Another wicket and that's the game. Murakami's now in green conditioning though. She's in good hands. Akarin's orange though. And Kojima will only give up the 6 runs there. Good economy from him. He's in! Has given up 1 wicket. 31 runs given up though. Oh! They won LBW! Ref says no. It was bat before leg for sure, but they're saying maybe he blocked it? We'll have a replay. I don't think there was much into it. Let's have a look. Was it glove? Nah, bat, then arm, then leg. But it wasn't, was nowhere in line. It's a waste of a shout. Another weird shot there. Akaran getting stuck. She's looking for these sweeping big shots, but they're just not finding the right length. Down the ground for a single. Change your fielding. Pat it away. Oh, there's a fielder there. Caught. Gone. Akaran tried to do the same shot that Purus Formulav and all that have been doing. But there was a fielder there. The power over's over. They now have someone in play there. Caught by Kuckman, the 0 ranked player. And he's in. Gets the wicket. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. 2 hands. No way was that one going to be dropped. But you are collapsing. Futo Chan coming out now. 63 runs last time she played. Bit low on the batting order. It will be up to her to save the team. Loss coming out now. Has been a pretty good batter so far. Bowling, not so much. Oi. Off the pat. You could argue that was handling the ball, but I don't think the game is smart enough to recognise that. Madokami to face. These have not been good hits from you. They are tired. They are shook. Madokami's now in green conditioning after that hit, though, which is a bit awkward. Lost on 2 dot balls. But here comes Fito-chan. .63 not out last time she played. 63 runs would be enough for them to win, especially with hits like that. Fielder there to cover. Only a single. 79 needed off 44 balls. Patted away for another single. Sonic's there, though. Good hit. Very good hit. It's a boundary. Been a while since there's been one. The loser of this, I believe, will verse the winner of the next game, the last game of today, which is A versus AN, which should be quite funny. Ooh. Very close. Very, very close. It's close enough. Another Yorker, but it's red. Kept in though, not a boundary. Only 2 runs. Waits the call. 6 overs to go. This is V's to lose. U's in a bit of a hole. 69, nice. Needed off 36 balls, which is going to be very hard. Patted away. Only a single. The keeper likes it, but that was very awkward. I don't know what he was shouting for there. It was clearly bat. Lost now, losing a bit of conditioning. Good hit. Very good hit. It's a 6 they needed. It's just the game's over. I know there's 5 overs to go. You still technically have a chance to win it, but 62 balls runs need off 33 balls. They need a 2 a ball, pretty much, is what they are aiming for. If they can get 2 a ball, they're in this. So they need to average 12 runs an over. So they already got 6. They need another boundary or another 6. And as I say that, here comes another boundary. Makes it 104 now. Well, that's the required 1 rate they need for the over. Anything extra is just a bonus. Good hit. Very good hit. Waits the call. They had a chance for a free hit, and they decide against it. 5 for 104. 5 overs left as we reach the last 30 balls of the game. Strength versus Dex coming back out now. 26 runs given up over the 3 overs. He has gotten 2 outs. Current run rate is 6.93. They need 11.4. And that's a good way to start. Boundary. If you can hit a couple more of these, we might have a game here. But for now, stay in your seats. Keep an eye on the telly. Let's see what happens. Both batters are now in green conditioning. Flicked away. That's another boundary. Well, a Fighter fan got 63 not out in her last game. If she can do that again today, she might just pull you out from a chance of defeat here. Covered. Another boundary is what you needs within the next 3 balls. Waits the call. That is a terrible throw. Got a chance for 2 there, but decide against it. Baseball is rounders. Alright, it's not American, it's rounders. It's nothing special. Covered again. These are great covers by V's fielding to keep them in the game here. And it's only a single. They're below the 12 that they needed. They've got 9, so they'll need to make up for it elsewhere. Loss coming back out now. Big hit. Fielder's there, though. Only a single. Five for 114. It's a big ask for you. But shots like that might not make it so. It's a boundary. They need at least 3 more of those this over to make up for the last. As that was just well timed. Maybe a bit too much power. Might look to slow down. 43 needed off 22 balls. Patted away. Fielder can't get there. Yeah. So they need 2 off every ball. Every ball they don't make 2, it gets added to another over. So only making a single there, they need 3 off the next one to make up for it. 41 needed off 20. Maybe this game could get close if they could get a couple more boundaries. Forcing the singles when they need to. Oh, good hit. There we go. That was the 4 they needed. And they've hit their 12. It's done in an awkward way, but it's the 12 and over they needed. But they'll need a 6 somewhere. Or another boundary. Welcome back, Crowley. 3 overs left, so 18 balls. You need about 32 to win. He's in! Coming in now. 2 overs, he's only given up 7 runs. 1 out. 36 needed off 18. Bowden! That's it! That's surely the game now. Murakami's gone. 29, middle stump. Swing and a miss, went for the big hit. Had to go for it. You need boundaries, you need 6s. Slightly missed time. Middle stump plus the bails. Yeah, no surprise there. Gone. Fantastic bowling, absolutely fantastic. Macaron's coming out now. Had 19 runs last time she came out. 6 for 125. It's a big ask. They need 6s and boundaries. And, well, she's come out and put a boundary straight away. Hang on. Maybe you are not going quietly into the night. 32 needed off 16. Patted away for a single. Every dot ball is a dagger to you fans. And it's another dot ball. Controller died again. Why would you do this? You're plugged in. You have no excuse. Is it you're just turning itself off because you think you're timed out? Is that what it is? Let me tell you, that's not the case. Thank you, Sony. Appreciate it. Another 4. Well, she's trying her hardest, Macaron. I needed a couple more of those. In fact, a lot more of those. Sonic coming back out now. Has gotten the 1 wicket, only given up 17 runs. 28 needed off 12 balls. They pretty much need a 6 and a 4 and then a 2 off every ball. Singles and shots like that is not going to be enough for you. Then again, like Sue, in like 1 over, hit 4 6s in a row, and that just what carried SP over the line. So right there, that combined is the run rate they need to win the game, but they need a couple more 4s. They don't want 1s, they want 4s. 23 off 10. Who knows? Maybe this game will be closer than we think. But it's a good hit. There's a fielder there, keeps it in. They go for again. That's 2. Hang on, we might have a game here. Six for 140. Batted away. Fielder's there, but he won't be able to get there. They go for the single. $20 needed off 8. A 6 would be huge. Can they get a 6? This is getting close. Batted away for another single. They need a 6. A boundary or a 6. They need it in this over to give him a fighting chance. And it's just another single. Well, that was the bare minimum they needed to have a chance. As we enter the final over, it's winnable for you, but it's near impossible. He's in, back out now, 2 for 15. They need 18 runs in this last over. It'd be the highest they've gotten in the game. But with shots like that, it makes it easier. Will it find the rope? It does! That's a 4. Not what you want to give up at the start of your over. And that puts macarons in green. Conditioning photo chan even goes up to light green. 14 needed off 5. I mean, 2 6s and a 4. That could be another 4. This needs to be stopped. Oh my god. That's 2 4s in a row. Macarons doing fantastic. Hang on a moment, folks. We have a game in this last over. 10 needed now off 4 balls. That's a 6 and a 4. Avi losing this. He's in, trying to get the wicket. They don't need to get... Dot ball. Here we go. Game's closer now. 3 balls left. 10 runs to win it. 9 to tie. This is getting close. A big 6 is what they need. Macaron's facing. Oh my god, what a hit! Does it find the rope? It does! Holy shit, 2 balls left! A boundary will be enough to win it! Macarons is somehow carrying you to the grand final! A huge 6! He's in, has given up 4 boundaries, 4 needed off 2. Oh my god. He needs to play this safe. The fielders are out wide. He's got to be careful. And it's a... Oh my god, it goes down to the final ball. It goes down to the final ball. Last ball of the game. A 4-6 to win it. Anything else won't be enough. Last ball. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can Macarons do it? Can she pull it out of her ass? Big hit. Can it find the rope? Oh, it's so close. Can it filter get there in time? It's slowly going to its way. They go for one. They go for two. It's run back. It's 2 runs. They're 2 runs too short. Holy shit. That's the game. V win by a single run that had no right for being that close. But V win by a single run. You put a valiant effort to make that run target, but they were just short. As we have a look at the scorecard here. Lost 95 not out, Todd Howard 45 not out. Best partnership of the tournament so far. Sonic was 10 in the first over, but then gone after 4 balls. Neil Coupland for 9, tied what he did in the last game. Bowling, Fatal Chan 1 for 17, Big Girl 1 18, but then Goggles only 6 from the 1 over she gave. Befriending had 3, gave up 19. Purist for My Love 38 runs, Macarons was 32 and Fatal Chan 30. The 2 batters mid table of the order nearly carrying you over the line. Matter coming on 29. He's in was 2 for 31. Strength versus Dex 2 for 35. Almost threw himself out of it. Kojima's 119. Sonic for 1 for 27. Man of your match today is Loss. No surprise there with 95 not out. As we'll just have the batting here. As you can see, a very good start. Lost early wickets there. But, I mean, 1 for 10, 2 for 39, you thought it would be fine. As you can see, you bowling it, Onisama, or One-sama. Economy was 12, not very good. As we'll have a look here, Befriending gone for a golden duck, Idlefire gone for a duck. Kojima and Todd, Dorito poked with a catch from Dex versus Strength. Sonic with a beautiful ball. Then he's in, got Matakami. And then Neil Cutman caught out Akarin. And then just towards the end there, really close. Fido Chan and Macarons doing the best they could to... the best they could, really, is what you can say. To get you over the line. And they were just short, so close. I honestly thought they weren't going to do it. 160 is a good score, but... That last over, a 6 and 3 fours given up, and that nearly hit the rope towards the end there. As you can see, Loss 10 for 33 on that last over there. He was going to be probably the best batsman of the day, but Kojima, no surprise, fantastic bowling, really setting up the fielders and the batting. As we look at here, 110, 210, then 3 for 38, 4 for 58. 5 for 50, then 6 for 125. No extra runs given up. That's pretty much what did it. The no ball given up here by who was it? By Purist Former Love cost you the game. That one no ball. We could be on a super over if it wasn't for them. But well. There we go. Let me just quickly update the wiki. Before I forget, so 2 for 106, 160, and they were 6 for 159. Yeah, we now have our next game. MLP will now play V in the winners' final. And the winner of that match will go in the grand final as we then go through our way through the losers bracket. But what a close game. What a game. We haven't had one bad game so far this tournament, which I think has been pretty good. Except